बच्चों, मैं आज आपको एक्सरसाइज 5.3 कराऊंगा। कल हमने एक्सरसाइज 5.2 की थी। आज मैं आपको 5.3 एक्सरसाइज कराता हूँ। इसका क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है 2x + 3y = sin x। एक्सरसाइज 5.3 क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 2x + 3y = sin x is equal to sin x. Now do the differentiation of 2x. Differentiation of 2x. So 2 into 1. Differentiation of x is 1 plus 3 into differentiation of y is dy by dx. That is equal to cos x. Differentiation of sin x is equal to cos x. Here, differentiation of sin x is equal to cos x. So 2 plus 3 dy by dx is equal to plus cos x. Take 2 to that side. 3 dy by dx is equal to cos x minus 2. So dy by dx will become cos x minus 2 upon 3. So this is the final answer. I am repeating once again. Listen carefully. Question given is 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. So differentiation of 2x, differentiation of x is 1. So 2x, differentiation of 2x will become 2 into 1 plus 3y, 3 dy by dx. Differentiation of 3 as it is, differentiation of y dy by dx. Differentiation of any constant term is 0, we know very well. But here 3 is multiplied by y. So we will do the differentiation of y only. So total differentiation will become 3 dy by dx is equal to cos x. Differentiation of sin x is equal to cos x. So 2 plus 3 dy by dx is equal to cos x. Now 3 dy by dx is equal to cos x minus 2. Now dy by dx will become cos x minus 2 upon 3. So this is the answer of question number 1. Now do question number 2. 2x plus 3y is equal to sin y. Almost same question. 2x plus 3y is equal to sin y. So differentiation of 2x again 2 into 1, 2 into 1, or you can write simply 2 plus differentiation of 3y, 3 dy by dx, and differentiation of sin y. Remember that there was sin x and here is sin y. So differentiation of sin y is cos y. Now by chain rule you have to do the differentiation of y also, because differentiation of x is 1, so no need to write 1 here. Okay, but differentiation of y is dy by dx. Listen once again. Differentiation of 2x is 2, differentiation of 3y is 3 dy by dx is equal to differentiation of sin y is equal to cos y, and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Now take dy by dx in one side, 3 dy by dx minus cos y dy by dx is equal to 2 minus 2. Now take dy by dx common from here. Dy by dx 3 minus cos y is equal to minus 2. So dy by dx will become minus 2 upon 3 minus cos y, or furthermore you can write 2 upon cos y minus 3. These were two questions. Now do one more question. I am repeating this question once again. The question given was 2x plus 3y is equal to sin y. Differentiation of 2x is 2, differentiation of 3y is 3 dy by dx is equal to differentiation of sin y is equal to cos y, and differentiation of y by chain rule is dy by dx. So take dy by dx in the left hand side. 3 dy by dx minus cos y dy by dx is equal to minus 2. This 2 goes to that side, minus 2. So take dy by dx common. 3 minus cos y is equal to minus 2. So dy by dx is equal to minus 2 upon 3 minus cos y. So it will become further 2 upon cos y minus 3. So this is the final solution. Now next. Now I am taking question number 5. X square plus xy plus y square. Question number 5. X square plus xy plus y square is equal to 100. Yes. Now again, differentiation of x square by first formula. Look from there, by first formula. Differentiation of x square is 2x. Here you will apply product rule because you are having x and y together and they are in multiplication form. So you will apply product rule here. First function x, differentiation of y, dy by dx, plus second function, what was second function? Y, and differentiation of x is 1. And that plus y square, differentiation of y square is 2y. And differentiation of y is dy by dx by chain rule. And differentiation of 100 is 0 because 100 is totally constant term. So you can take the differentiation of 100 is 0. Now separate dy by dx from all the terms. X dy by dx plus 2y dy by dx. And rest of the term to the right hand side, minus 2x and minus y. Take dy by dx common. X plus 2y is equal to, take minus common, 2x plus y. And dy by dx will become minus 2x plus y upon x plus 2y. Now repeating once again, differentiation of x square is 2x and xy, you can apply xy in xy product rule, x into differentiation of dy, that is dy by dx, y and differentiation of first, that is 1. Similarly y square, differentiation of y square is 2y and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Now separate dy by dx. X dy by dx plus 2y dy by dx. These two terms having dy by dx. Take minus 2x to right hand side and y to right hand side. Take dy by dx common. So x from here and 2y from here. So it will become x plus 2y. Take minus sign common from here. So minus 2x plus y. Now furthermore dy by dx is equal to minus 2x plus y upon x plus 2y. Or you can write 2x plus y upon x plus 2y. This is the final answer. Now next question. Question number 7. Sin square y plus cos xy is equal to k. Sin square y plus cos xy. Sin square y plus cos xy is equal to k. This is question number 7. Okay. First of all, do the differentiation of sine square. Square means power 2. First of all, do the differentiation of power 2 using this rule. So 2 sine y, consider sine y as x. So 2 into sine y. This is the differentiation of 2 only. Now differentiation of sine y, cos y. Again, the differentiation of y is dy by dx. Which rule you have applied here? You have applied chain rule here. First of all, you will take differentiation of 2, that is 2 sine y, and differentiation of sine y is cos y, and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Similarly, differentiation of cos xy, this xy is working as the angle of cos. So differentiation of cos first, then we will apply product rule inside the bracket. So minus sine y minus sine xy. Now we have to do the differentiation of x into y by product rule. So x is the first function, dy by dx is the second function, plus y will be the second function, and differentiation of x was 1. And k, differentiation of k was 0 because it is constant term. 2 sine y cos y. This is the direct formula by trigonometry. This will become sine 2y. Sine 2y. dy by dx minus sine xy plus x dy by dx plus y equal to 0. So take dy by dx common. So sine 2y plus x is equal to plus minus sine xy will become plus sine xy there, sine xy minus y. This is right hand side, this is left hand side. Now dy by dx further will become sine xy minus y dividing by sine 2y plus x. This is the answer. I am repeating this question, children. Sine square will be considered as x square. The differentiation of x square is 2x. 2 into x raised to power 2 minus 1, that will become 2x. Similarly, differentiation of sine square will become 2 sine y. Further, we will do the differentiation of sine y, that will become cos y. And again, the differentiation of y is dy by dx. Plus, this plus is this plus. Now cos xy, differentiation of cos xy is minus sine xy. And differentiation of xy by product rule, x into dy by dx plus y into 1, that is equal to 0. Now collect the term of dy by dx separately. Sine 2y dy by dx minus sine xy plus x dy by dx plus y. So collect dy by dx, sine 2y plus x, sine 2y and plus x, sine 2y plus x. Sine xy will become plus sine this side, sine xy, and this side, this plus y will go to right hand side, that will become minus y. So after that, dy by dx will become sine xy minus y upon sine 2y plus x. So this is the dy by dx of this question or differentiation of this question. Now I am doing some differentiation of inverse trigonometry. We will discuss this chapter. Inverse trigonometry is the chapter 2 that will be discussed later on. But this time we are having some questions of inverse trigonometry. So we have to do some questions of inverse trigonometry. We can use the direct formula of inverse trigonometry. This is the differentiation of sine inverse x, that is 1 upon 1 minus x square under root. Similarly, all the formulas are written. I will apply these formulas directly. y is equal to tan inverse 3x minus x cube. This was question number 10. Y is equal to tan inverse 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square. Children, we know that if we have such type of term, such type of algebraic term, then what we have to put? We can make one formula. If we take x is equal to tan theta, put x is equal to tan theta. Okay, so you can put x is equal to tan theta. So y will become tan inverse 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. You know this formula. This is the formula of tan 3 theta. This is the formula of tan 3 theta. You have known this formula in class 11. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So y is equal to tan inverse tan 3 theta. Okay, and inverse trigonometry I will tell you later on. Tan inverse is cancelled by tan. Only tan. Angle will remain only here. So y is equal to 3 theta. Clear? Now theta, because we have taken theta as the one of the variable term from our side. So first of all we will remove the theta by anyhow. So find the value of theta from here. X is equal to tan theta we have taken. Now what will become theta? ये tan इधर आ जाएगा, tan inverse x. This will become tan inverse x is equal to theta. थीटा के पास से tan हट के इधर आ जाएगा, जो इसका रेसिप्रोकल बन जाएगा, उसे बोलते हैं tan inverse x. So theta can be written tan inverse x. So y is equal to 3 tan inverse x. So dy by dx is equal to, leaving 3 aside, tan inverse x, differentiation of tan inverse x from here. Tan inverse x, differentiation of tan inverse x, 1 upon 1 plus x square. 1 upon 1 plus x square. So final answer is 3 upon 1 plus x square. This is the final answer. Now question was y is equal to tan inverse 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square. Put x is equal to tan theta. Put here 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. This is the formula of tan 3 theta. Tan inverse tan 3 theta. Tan inverse, because here is minus 1 and here is plus 1. So tan inverse is cancelled by tan. So answer will remain 3 theta. Now we have to remove theta because we have taken theta from our side. So theta is equal to tan inverse x. इधर जाके tan inverse x बन जाएगा. That is called inverse trigonometric functions. So put here 3 tan inverse x. So this tan inverse x will become 1 upon 1 plus x square. So 3 upon 1 plus x square is the final answer. Okay children, we will take one more question. Question number 14. Y is equal to sin inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square. Y is equal to, question number 14, sin inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square. Clear children? First of all, I will tell you what are the substitutions if you are having such type of algebraic functions. So what are the substitutions? For example, if you have 1 minus x square, then you can put x is equal to sine theta or cos theta. Both you can apply. If you are having x square minus 1, put x is equal to sec theta or cosec theta. If you are having 1 plus x square, so put x is equal to tan theta or cot theta. If you are having 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, then put x is equal to tan theta. Put x is equal to tan theta. If you are having 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, then again same thing, you can put x is equal to tan theta. Similarly, if you are having these two terms in under root sign, for example 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, so put x is equal to cos 2 theta. If 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square in the under root sign, then x square is equal to tan theta. So these substitutions you have to remember. We are having some more substitutions, but these are more than enough. So first of all, you will learn these substitutions and then do the next question. So here you are having some substitutions. So first of all, you have to look, or you have to observe the main term. The main term is the inside the under root term, that is 1 minus x square. So 1 minus, if you are having 1 minus x square, put x is equal to sine theta or cos theta. Clear? So here we are having 1 minus x square. So put x is equal to sine theta. So y is equal to sine inverse sine inverse 2 sine theta 1 minus sine square theta. Y will become equal to sine inverse 2 sine theta into 1 minus sine square theta will become cos square theta, and after under root it will become cos theta. And 2 sine theta cos theta is the formula of sine 2 theta. Y is equal to sine inverse sine 2 theta. Sine is cancelled by sine, so 2 theta. Y is equal to 2 theta. Now once again, what we have put, x is equal to sine theta. So find the value of theta from here. Sine inverse x, theta is equal to sine inverse x. Theta is equal to sine inverse x. So put here sine inverse x. Y is equal to 2 sine inverse x. Now differentiation of sine inverse x is equal to 2 into sine inverse x is differentiation of sine inverse x, 1 under root 1 upon 1 minus x square. 1 upon 1 minus x square under root. So this was the final answer of this question. Now today I am completing the exercise. I have completed the exercise 5.3. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will start exercise 5.4. Thank you.